my internet connection cut off. So we're gonna go right back into the game. And like I said, if you're interested, please don't hesitate to hit the like button, the subscribe, and if you're feeling generous after subscribing and you want to go a little bit further, it'd be very grateful if you do me a favor and share my content with others. Thank you for your time. No more waiting. Let's get to the game. Yeah, I'm sorry. I got booted off. My Wi-Fi went down. So we're back in it again. Thank you, bro. What's up, man? How you doing? Yeah, it's not going so well, bro. But I am trying, though. Honestly, I am trying. It's a little hard, but I'm not gonna let anything mess it up for me. But I'm gonna keep pushing. You know, there's nothing but room to grow, and most of the time, I'll be talking to myself. So it gets me, it gets me to perform a little bit more better when there's actual audience. But for now, it's always the one. Get a few here and there, but nothing like major. But I expect that for being a beginner. So I am trying. How's your day going? You doing good at work, man? Got a day off today. That's what I do. I like playing video games, man. And I do love working too. But sometimes I can't videotape it because of the customer. You know, customers like privacy, so I keep it I keep it like that. I don't know what happened last time, man. Oh yeah, that's right. My Wi-Fi went out. Cut me out. Shame on the Wi-Fi. Yeah, I'm not opening this door, not yet. It's like 5 people on the other side. I'm hoping you're having a great day at work, bro. It's Thursday. Getting close to the weekend. You know, hopefully you got some good plans going on. All right. I appreciate you stopping in, checking me out for a little bit. That's a lot of love right there for me. I definitely took my gun away. Okay, what's in the shop? Oh, they got mods in here too. What's this? A hunter's kit. Hmm. What? I can't sell my merch? Alrighty. Alrighty. Oh, no, I already did that. Ah, bro. The McSwagger, bro. No. I do. When I actually have people to play with. Playing by myself. I mean, I do play like with other people on Warfare, Warzone, Call of Duty, Zombie, not Zombie. I play all games, bro. I play all games. I don't discriminate. But at the same time, you want to have a good team, you know, and that's the problem. You know, some people be on their own, going on some crazy stuff. I just want to get that dub. I don't want to feel like I'm doing some Save It Private Ryan type stuff and gotta save you. I mean, I'm not being like a mean person or anything like that, but like, That's facts right there, man. I just want to play, have a good old time. Yeah, we could lose a few, you know, but most of the time people want to get that dub. All I do is just try to spend time. Oh, there was something else on top of this? No. But I do like playing mystery games and games that has to do with problem solving. Like my mind likes to be active, so I like to play active games. Call of Duty is not active; it's just pretty much just murdering people in the game and spanking them at the same time a little bit, just to let them know where they at. You know, some people say they good, some people don't. Me, I just like to stay in between everything. Not playing right, as they say, but I just like having fun. Whoopie whoopie whoop. Just saying I'm over in comfort, but I gotta do it. When it's time to go make a sale, I should be able to afford a couple of stuff. So I know not to go to the store. Let's go to the other side. 46. Huh. What? Two in a row. Oh man, what a drag. All over again. You know what? I'm gonna come back for this. I'm gonna have to, I gotta kill these fools. Thank you for tapping in. For the ones that not tapped in yet, just coming up in here. Hello, how you doing? I hope you're having a great day. You know, and if you just browsing on in here, thank you very much for giving me an opportunity to show a little bit of the games that I play. And if you're interested and want to go the extra mile, it'd be very much appreciated if you stay tuned by subscribing. But if that's too much for you, I understand. All I'm doing is just trying. And I can't really do a lot otherwise than just give you some conversation. Probably, cross my fingers and I hope I get more views. Not really more views, but more subscribers. That's what he gets. Coming up on me like that. What's wrong with you, bro? Thought you was cool, man. Thought you was cool. Taking all yours. Sounds like a chipmunk. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Yeah, I remember I was out there and they was trying to eat me. So no mercy. Okay, ammo's over good. Repair kits are good. What's that? Oh yeah, that's good. That's good too. Eh. Got some money. Let's go. That's an upstairs, huh? I think that was all the guys in here. Yeah, he's not a pet, man. Those little gremlins are bad. killed myself. Sorry, fellas. Had to take what's over your corpse, man. Another gremlin. Can't even run right now. Over comfort. Loaded up on everything. Yeah, I'm waiting for that sucker too, bro. GTA 6? What? I heard the stuff they added into, how realistic it's gonna look. And then they add this guy named Speed, that YouTuber Speed, whatever his damn name is. They added him on GTA 6, which is kind of stupid. But you know, whatever. I'm not the one making the game. But he probably paid money just to put himself in the game. And hopefully you'll be able to create your own character. But let's see how that goes. It's gonna be a dope game. I seen the previews for it. That's what y'all get, gremlins. Mess around. Found out, just like how I took your mom out. Oh, bro, no way. I need one more hacking tool. Oh, yes. This one needs 5. Man, ridiculous. Ridiculous. Bro, can I sell stuff? I don't care what you selling, man. I need to make money. Yeah, whatever. See what's in here.
Hey, you hear about Wilson?
No.
The Marauders got in.
Just between us, Wilson deserted, lost his nerve, ran off in the thick of night.
You're kidding me. Dang. Always thought he was made of sterner stuff.
He
I think
ran.
he was plagued. Guess he didn't want to die in the sick house.
Plague. Ah, shit. I had some of this salt tuna.
Hey, yo.
You moron.
Alright. Who would this be modified to? Oh, we don't have them. That's weird. Okay. We'll get you some too, so that. Definitely need that. Well, they put them in there like that. Nothing in the bathroom. Okay, let's keep checking. Let's keep checking.
Sometimes I wonder what I'm doing with myself.
You should keep our voices down.
Welcome to the Spacer's Choice Constabulary. We are Halcyon's leading brand in frontier justice. The office is writing a promotion. Purchase 3 criminal investigations and the 4th one's free. As a Spacer's Choice constable, I am authorized to grant you legal authority toward apprehending wanted criminals. Know how to carry yourself in a fight? I've got bounties out for these 3 marauders. Cross them off and bring me their fingers. Just 1 per marauder, please. I'll dust off the old fingerprint roller. As long as your questions fall within the acceptable margins of curiosity. His likeness decorates many a wanted poster. Do you have any relevant information about this individual? I am obliged to warn you against forming acquaintanceships, friendships, partnerships, or any felicitous relationship with a wanted criminal. I am also obliged to inform you of our referral program. For every criminal you refer to the authorities, the board will reward you. Wells has been wanted for as long as the board decides he's been wanted. This decision will be made in accordance with Wells's behavior upon arrest. Unfortunately, the arrest of Mr. Wells falls outside my authority. I enforce the company policy of Spacer's Choice in the region of Emerald Vale. Wells is wanted by the board. If you have information related to the location of Phineas V. Wells, you are required to submit that information to your nearest board authority. I represent Spacer's Choice. Spacer's Choice is a wholly owned subsidiary of Universal Defense Logistics, which is itself a member of the Halcyon Holdings Corporation Board. Also, I specialize in processing fingerprints, so unless you're carrying Wells's finger on you, there's not a lot I can do for you. Any information regarding outstanding bounties and wanted criminals should be directed to Mr. Udom Bedford. Mr. Bedford's office is located on the Groundbreaker. Halcyon's original colony ship, now repurposed into a space station. Mr. Udom Bedford represents the board's interest on the Groundbreaker. Something else I can do for you? Anthracillin, huh? That's an anti-Cleo product. I appreciate your vigilance on behalf of Spacer's Choice. I'll make sure this medicine goes to where it's most needed. Sealed, packaged, and delivered to a Spacer's Choice storage facility. Standard procedure for contraband, you see. You are, of course, entitled to a reward for assisting in the apprehension of any contraband. Your compensation and your receipt. Spacer's Choice wishes you a productive shift. Medical treatment by Anti-Cleo's products is strictly prohibited under Spacer's Choice company policy. I distribute this medicine to our workers, and we're all complicit in a crime. If you are one of our workers, I would be obliged to mark that comment on your permanent record.
Open all the doors. Man, I need those energies.
Wish we had some better rations.
I know how you feel.
Yes, Mr. Thompson. I'm fine, Mr. Thompson. Never been healthier. Whoa, did Mr. Thompson send you? Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not plagued. As spry as a spring chicken. That's old Abernathy. You some sort of wandering alienist? Walking into a man's own domicile, pestering him about his mental state? You don't know that. I could have been saying anything. Maybe I said vague. You know how words sound a mite strange when you're sick. Wait, no. Oh, damn it. Okay, listen. Maybe I am feeling a little under the weather, but I swear I'm on the mend. Please, don't tell the constable. She'll toss me in the sick house. I would have confessed before the good vicar. Get some ablutions for my spirit. Just never found my courage is all. Hey, you're hale and healthy and possibly for hire, ain't ya? Do a good turn for an expiring old man.
Be kind.
There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center. Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway. I need you to break it, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me.
All right. It says, sorry about that. I gave you to somebody else. I do it not so fast. I got some questions.
I'll do what I can. I tried medicating myself with Adrenatime. Didn't do much for me, as far as I can tell. Anyway, I can't just buy medicine. Distribution of medicine is strictly prohibited to any workers beneath the acceptable margin of health. company policy. It is what it is. Town's got a limited supply of medicine. Medicine better spent on a body stronger and younger than mine. You will not find any guards within sight of that old place. Marauders, on the other hand. I have it on good authority. There's a gang of them squatting there. I advise stepping softly. So you'll do it then? You oblige me with your haste. I think I feel the plague spreading. Oh, Law, it's in my spleen now. I can feel it. Just keep your head down when you're in there. Marauders have taken over. Probably tracking mud all over the archives. I know that, but I got nobody else to turn to. Reed would have wrote me up. Constable would have locked me up and wrote me up. Could have gone to see the good vicar, but I never did find my courage. You what? But why? I was dependent on you. Does it feel good, robbing an old man of his last shred of hope? Betray a man in his final hours? Of course, I understand. Hell, I'd probably do the same to you, given the chance. So, you just here to watch me die, or what?
Oh yeah. I mean, if you want to die, my boy, I'll shoot you right now, but I'll probably go to prison. So what you got in here that you don't need? Think he noticed? Let's see. Nah, he didn't even notice. What you got in your quarters, bro? Dang, he got nothing. Take that too. Take that too. What's in here? Bathroom? That shouldn't even be in here. Won't be contaminated like that. Alright, sir. Inspection is done. Thank you for your time, sick dude. Alright.
Been eating nothing but salt tuna for a year.
Nothing I can do about that.
What's up, girl?
I've got some time. Oh, I'm an actuary. That means I keep tabs on a worker's living expenses. How much it costs to feed, clothe, shelter, bury, and replace your average farm worker.
Monetary.
Technically, I'm employed by the Spacer's Choice Department of Human Resources.
Oh, well. You just a snitch by trade. A bar.
You read the latest report?
Only the part that said we ain't making our quotas.
If only McDevitt's folk hadn't abandoned us, Cannery could use those extra hands.
Nothing we can do about that.
Sure there is. We can have another zero-G.
Boy, Keep that gun in, man. You gonna get us murdered.
Never seen you here before. You a visitor? Welcome. On behalf of the Spacer's Choice family, let me welcome you to where am I again?
Wow.
Edgewater, jewel of the Vale. May the law bless our beloved cannery with 100 years of, what's it called? Productivity. That's the one. Yep, that's us. Productive. Oh, it's fine. I'm only on my third bottle. I don't start heaving up my guts as long as I can count to 3.
He's on his
Company lets
third
me imbibe as
bottle.
much
That
zero-G
is
brew as I can
crazy.
afford. Even gave me a discount on account of my injury. You jealous yet? Yep. Got my mitt stuck in a rotor wheel. Shredded my wrist up real good. Conrad went and sewed up my hand, but I couldn't do much about the pain. Boss was real generous to me, though. Got myself a 5% discount on zero-G brew. After the second bottle, the only pain I feel is emotional. Hey, Conrad's a surgeon. Well, he's a barber. That's like surgery, but for your hair.
I don't get a lot of visitors.
Spacer's Choice takes care of its own.
I don't know you.
Dang, you so rude.
Amelia Kin, Spacer's Choice beverage dispenser. I don't know what you're about, but this here's a Spacer's Choice drinking establishment. We're all loyal, hard-working company folk here. You really think so? That's kind of you. I've been trying to keep the floors clean. You got no idea how long it takes to scrub the tiles. Guess I misreckoned you. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to be curt. We just got some problems lately. I can get you a drink if you like. Gotta ask you to enjoy your beverage within the premises, though. Can't risk you bringing a drink over to those deserters. You understand. Traitors. The lot of them. Bunch of folks decided they were tired of working and went out into the wilds to fend for their own selves. Town's already struggling to make quotas, even without that band of slackwits abandoning their posts. Bunch of lazy, shiftless rung leeches. Anyway, enough about them. What can I do for you? Do you now? And what makes you think Mr. Thompson wants to talk to you? He's a busy man. You want to talk to Mr. Thompson, try ignoring your duties. He'll summon you up to that great big tower atop the cannery, and you'll get yourself proper dressing down. It is a good thing. If you're not pulling your weight, you don't deserve to live here. Simple as that. Go ahead. I don't see how that's any of your business.
She's so rude, bro.
Will there be anything else? Ugh, is this the start of a joke? If you want me to laugh at your jokes, it's a 3-drink minimum. Look, I don't know what you're blathering about. Anyhow, whatever happens outside the walls is not. My world is these 4 walls, that door, and a row of mugs that need cleaning. Let me make something clear. Spacer's Choice has been real good to me. The town's been real good to me. I start gallivanting around outside the walls, poking around in places I shouldn't be, learning things I've got no right to know. People will talk. Won't ever catch me asking about the world outside. Else the town's gonna say Amelia's gone soft. That Amelia's pondering desertion. I don't want that. Keep it down, will you? We don't talk about the PLAYGE. Not here. And if you're smart, you won't mention it anywhere. I've said enough. People come here to drink their problems away. If they wanted to face their problems, they'd go see our vicar. Oh, I almost forgot. We'll get you mostly drunk at half the price. Spacer's Choice. Coming right up.
Coming in for the first time, please like the screen. And if you're feeling kind enough, subscribe. After subscribing and you feel generous, share the video. All you're doing is just helping me out with this YouTube algorithm. Man, this place is huge.
Have your rations yet?
Yep. 2 whole cans of saltine.
Barber. Oh, what is that?
Keep your distance, friend. Sick house is no place for a traveler.
Sick or not, they gotta love. No, don't want that. Poor thing. Oh, we got another one here.
Huh? That's odd. Get up! Where's the company ammo?
I appreciate the company and all, but you really ought to leave. You don't want to be seen around me. Because I'm sick. You don't want to associate with people in the sick house. We're not worth your time. I'm in about as much trouble as I can be. No reason you ought to be tarnished by association. People are gonna talk. Figured it was obvious. I got sick. Couldn't get better on my own. Got moved here for everyone's sake. Maybe you don't know this, but there's a real simple reason you don't talk to the plagued. You don't want what we've got. Don't. Please. I could get into a lot of trouble. That's kind of you to say, I suppose. But I don't need help. What I need is to understand my own folly. Company always tells us weak spirits lead to weak bodies. If I didn't want to fall sick with plague, maybe I should have worked harder. Maybe I should have taken more pride in my work. You've got Adrena time? How? No, I don't want to know. Could be you stole it. Could be you trying to test me. See if I'm gonna violate company policy. I'm feeling a touch faint. If you don't mind, I'd like to be alone for a spell.
Something's not right. Take them down! My bonus! Company ammo!
Move along.
What do you think you're doing?
You know, you made a real generous heart.
I'll be back to collect it from your body, fool. Yeah, she's cracked up. For sure.
Please don't touch anything. Your hands are probably crawling with germs. Physical hygiene
Clean me, then.
recapitulates moral hygiene. Cleanliness is next to lawfulness. No, thank you. That's quite all right. I've seen enough body parts in my line of work. I'm Conrad. You will report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards. You will also report to me in the event of your death, whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment. A ship? Dear me. You seem to have lost the ability to distinguish between reality and fantasy. This is what happens when you let your imagination run wild. I don't approve of fantasizing.
You see that,
it's a
man?
dreadful habit, corrosive to the mental faculties. You ought to let the vicar take a look inside your head. Vicar Maximilian, our man from the OSI, here to spread the message of scientism like a soothing balm upon a feverish head. Or so you'd expect. You'll find him in our local church, probably neglecting his duties. He doesn't seem to like us much. The vicar has not been with us long, and in his relatively short tenure in Edgewater, gives off the distinct whiff of superiority. Go ahead. Edgewater has been good to me. I consider myself privileged to work here. I am never wanting for work, not since the plague started. The plague's come at us with a vengeance this year. Lost 6 workers in as many months. I wouldn't call them good workers, mind you. If they were any good, they'd have been treated. Still, it is a shame. Fever, chills, fatigue, aching, vomiting, an excess of phlegm, a tendency towards belly aching. Company policy, friend. We don't have enough medicine to treat all of us, so we treat the best among us. Nature is monstrous, friend, and this plague is natural selection at work.
He could definitely be in America.
Have you rations yet?
Yep.
American people like that is always needed. Since they don't know what's up or down.
Carry on. Work fortifies the spirit.
Hey there, Mary. Don't see you round here too often.
Oh, I just came to talk to the vicar is all. None of us are above confessionals.
What have you got to confess? You ain't thinking of deserting, are you?
What? No. and I resent the accusation.
Wasn't nothing but a question. Do excuse me.
I must be on my way. Verity to you.
Work fortifies the spirit.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max if you're the sort who prefers brevity. I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counsel, this season's tossball predictions, the quickest way out of town.
I am looking for a
Mechanical tomfoolery is well out of my purview. I suggest you take such matters to Mr. Thompson in the cannery. Oh, and a word of warning. If you're considering wandering around outside the safety of the town, you'd best be cautious. The marauders I met when I ventured outside the walls might agree with you. Bastards snuck up on me while I was dutifully hunting for a banned book in a collector's library. Barely escaped with my life. But you see, one of the reasons I transferred here was to get my hands on that heretical text. If you managed to acquire it for me, I'd pay quite a handsome sum for the book.
Really? Like how much?
So you'll consider it? I do appreciate you hearing me out, and, your discretion. It's a handwritten journal, a faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious? It is not only a beautiful relic of a bygone time, it's also the thoughts of an early thinker on the nature of man's place in the cosmos. Not many in this colony could understand its true value, should they ever read it. Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
It's not one bodega up in here, bro. Man, this stupid thing don't want to crotch now. man. It was the bodega store, bro. I need to get. Oh no. Need to get rid of this stuff. In a few minutes, I will have to step off. Not off the live stream, but off of hosting for a bit. Gotta get my groceries. Give me a minito, minitito. Oh shoot! I pressed the wrong button, my friends. There we go. There we go, Mike. kind of suit he got on? Oh, no. Gotta give him something new. All right, guys. $91. Alrighty then. Shiny. Oh no. Goes back. Okay. posting videos, short clips all the time. I will not stop until I get, what, maybe 47 more subscribers or 48 more subscribers. Ah, man, it froze. It froze, guys. I gotta do it over again. No way. Oh, the stickies. Yeah, I did that right there and it got me stuck. I was trying to sneak in and trying to grab it and bounce out, but you know, it didn't work out like that. I need 5. arcing crazy. Stop arcing crazy.
Carry on.
You the new worker? Whatever. Make it quick, Tenderfoot. I'm busy. Foreman Granger, mind those words don't come out of your mouth unless preceded by yes or right away or thank you.
How about who cares, Stucky?
The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's technical.
Don't apologize. Just try using small words for me.
The cans bust open in the oven because she's set to cook.
Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
Whoa.
were saying, Miss Holcomb.
It's just what Bess needs is a proper refurbish. I can bandage her up and what all, but she's just old. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'll do better.
And I do wish you'd stop referring to our cannery as Bess. Personification of company property is strictly contrary to the Spacer's Choice Code of Conduct. My apologies. I am not in the habit of allowing my guests to witness such a row. Now, what can I do for you? I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform. Of course not. I don't have that kind of luck. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons.
Bro,
since
this
we've had
guy
visitors
crazy.
past.
You gotta set him straight. Talking to me like that. Talking to me like this,
Only
boy.
regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
Really?
My proposition benefits the both of us. Please, hear me out. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
When you mean mostly
I'm not entirely
abandoned, what
sure
you
how to
mean
tell
by
you
that?
this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there. I'm not trying to pull one over on you, friend. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former... Good Lord, no, I don't want you killing anyone, least of all them. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Shoot, give me your house key, your car, give me your business office, and get out of here before I start murking you, bro.
Great. I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so...
Well, I am glad to hear that.
She
Good luck,
good.
and thank you again for your help.
Addition to
It
the
is a lot
shit.
to ask of a stranger, I know.
For real.
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk. We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk. Hey, mister, can we talk? Sorry. Can we talk? Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left. Life's hard here, especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but
see me,
every
I'm
family's
doing
got
live
the one
stream.
the
I don't
rest
fit in the
whisper
live
about.
stream. Nobody don't want to give an
Mr. Thompson is
opportunity.
aiming to take away
But
their
I'm
power.
still doing it.
They'll have no lights to see nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders or
Never
worse.
give up.
I think you should talk to the town's vicar.
Try
about
not
it.
to surrender.
Max, his name is. Thanks, mister. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
Smart Pappy. Let's get out of here before they find out I stole everything up in this sucker. Nah, hold on. Wait a minute. Oh no, I gotta go back out. My bad, shorty. I don't know the way. Should have told me. Fine work, bro. Fine work. You ain't doing nothing. You are an American. Ooh, I missed this box, yo.
I saw that.
Who saw that?
What do you think you're doing? You're lucky I've already filled my quota.
Woohoo! Let's go. Persuasion like Asian.
I'm sorry. I'll just be a minute.
You had a minute. Next one comes out of the pool.
Alright, let's go talk to the boss over here.
I've always felt weird in here. It's too clean.
Well, you want to be in a place that's dirty? Man, come to America, bro. It's a whole bunch of dirty spots.
Any progress on that matter we discussed? Ah, Miss Holcomb. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
This here's Vicar DeSoto. He's always offering spiritual counsel to those that need it.
Thank you for the kind assessment, Miss Holcomb. I admit, I've been quite interested to make our outsider's acquaintance. Please get it. What would you like to discuss?
But what? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you
Oops,
in
I pressed the
conversation, you
wrong
look at the
button.
floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked her to do?
Into Rumble's stream. Do me a favor, hit that like button. And if you're feeling, and if you are a kind person, generous. Share my videos. All right, girl. Thank you.
Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk. Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold. Not if things are left to stand as they are. Not to put too fine a point on it, but your choice of wardrobe is not precisely common hereabouts. Also, you lack the distinctive worker gaze. Usually either a deadening behind the eyes, or in some rare cases, a wild-eyed frenzy, like a trapped animal. Pretty universal here, except for Miss Holcomb, who, for some reason, doesn't seem to have much to say to me. Isn't that right?
It's just, there's more to it all than numbers. Sorry.
I'm simply bemoaning the level of spiritual awareness in this town. Yes, but there are few who hear me in this miserable place. I must double my efforts to elevate my flock. These are good, hard-working people here. Yes, and thank you for pointing it out. It is wrong of me to succumb to distress. This place could be so much more, and I will continue in my quest to make it so. They who are not satisfied with their work are satisfied with nothing. No. How about, work fortifies the spirit. True exhaustion awaits idle hands. Selling? No. It is free for all who seek it. I'm sorry you don't find these tried and true words of wisdom to your liking.
Nope.
What would you like to discuss?
Alright, let's check these skills. Ooh, I got perks. And how many skills do I have? Okay. We'll select the fence. Hit that. Hit that. Hit that. Hit that. Go back to the top. One. Alright. Bam. Hello, anybody home? Don't mind me. I'm just loading. I don't need that. Oh snap, yo, 5 more minutes, my babies be coming home. Probably be back on after I spend some time with my daughters. Just a dad that likes to play games and at the same time spend time with family. I try to do my best to share it with y'all, but you know, y'all can only decide for yourself. I'm just I guess a middleman, or pretty much a no man. I'm trying to get myself out there. It's hard, it's okay. I will keep trying every day. Man, that's so cool how they got the lava going on and everything. Man, the planet's like really close. That'd be something good in here. One of them firebirds.
Move along, stranger. We don't want any trouble. I don't know you. Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along. Answers, huh? You must be one of those philosophicals. Already got ourselves one of those. Yeah, that's us. And you can tell Thompson we're doing just fine by ourselves. If you're gonna start wandering around my camp, know that I got my sights on ya. Over in the hothouse, tending crop. Enough with the questions. No offense, but I've got a lot on my mind. Well, look at you, buzzing around the Aether with your very own ship. Rest of us gotta make do with the ground at our feet. No, I'm sorry. That was unworthy of me. Lady named Zoe went missing some nights ago. Just up and vanished without a trace. Now I'm pacing around wondering if marauders got to her. It's not like Zoe to go wandering. Figured she might be out scavenging, but that ain't exactly her talent. Can't imagine where she's gone. Vale's a wide place. She could be anywhere. Appreciate it. Honest. I'll tell you what I can. Well, enough to know we never got on. Zoe and Stefan were close. If anybody knows the workings of her mind, he does. Vex me. If she told anybody, they ain't telling me. I'd check her room, but I got yelled at for snooping once already. Little ways ago, she was always obsessing over her serial dramas. Wanted to see what the fuss was about.
My babies are coming. It's around 2:51 my time, New York City time. So I'll be back on maybe like 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 7, 8, 9. Don't know, but I'll be on. I will send a post to let everybody know. Thank you for tuning in. If you get a chance, subscribe to the channel. I would love to talk to y'all and get to know the community if you give me an opportunity. And that's all I really ask for. Just an opportunity, give me a try. Not really asking for a lot. If you think that's a lot, then think about the other YouTubers. You know, they are doing the same. Thank you for staying tuned to my channel. I appreciate you very much. Leave a comment. Subscribe to the channel. Share if you can. You know, if you can't, hey, I appreciate it for the likes and the subs. If you could get me up to what I'm missing, like 47 more subscribers or 48 around there. trying to get to 100. Let's make it happen. Give me a try. Try me out. Thank you. Appreciate you. Love you, man. Boop beep.